So maybe he won't end up being that in terms of whatever the rankings end up being, but will probably end up being top 15. And Soonsay's also been rising in the ranks because he's been doing so well recently.
No, I think SluG's going to be top 10.
SluG might end up being top 10.
I think SluG's going to end up being top 10. SluG's got like a Zane win? Was that
I think this tournament might decide if SluG becomes top 10. Just like actually Axe, I know was ranked really low in the summer one, but Axe might actually, and Axe might also end up being top 10 by the end of this.
SluG's resume going into this event alone
is like, really good.
Mango and
it's just
Zane and
there's so many good players now. Like the top 10's insane.
So
Guys, like let's say if a Kadoran does really well, maybe Kadoran will end up being top 10.
I don't know. I would put SluG in there over. I feel like SluG's...
It used to be Laud, but then Laud went to less stuff, so I don't think he'll end up being him. So it's curious who'll get there. Who'll get there in the end. Ooh, this is a handoff, and SluG is so good at this.
Yeah, that's def.
Tech rolling towards the edge is disaster against SluG, which is what actually unlocks the fact that he can do reaction tech chases. Because it's a reaction tech chase where your opponent really doesn't want to pick like one option, right? Which makes it considerably easier.
Man, Soonsay almost was punished dearly for getting a full jump forward air right there. Usually you don't want that. Oh.
The thing that makes SluG as an ice climber special to me, more than anything else, is it's the best ice climber I've ever seen at anti-airing. Like the up airs and all this sort of stuff. I've seen a lot of ice climbers. They all have to get good at that, but somehow SluG is like by far the best at it. Everyone platform camps ICs, but it feels like you can't platform camp SluG, like at all.
Can't.
Like the up air is too good.
Can't be done.
Look at this combo! Oh, okay. Soonsay gets away that time. Trying to drill really good against ice climbers, gets jab down smashed.
Oh!
Okay, did you think Fox was making it back?
No.
I didn't.
I did not. Well, he's not making it back from that one. Blur.
Yeah, SluG is dominant right now. Making the case.
Oh! Dude, just using, like, getting a grab off the fact that Fox's drill was connecting on Nana. And therefore, like, you know, incurring hit stop. That's insane. Hit lag, whatever you want to call it.
SluG's incurring mental damage right now, both to me and Soonsay. Because I watch this guy play, I'm like, this guy's amazing. Look at this.
SluG is sending this Fox to the nether realm, dude.
That game was so clean.
Disgusting. Soonsay is just going to have to step it up.
Soonsay's better than that, but that's...
I mean, I don't even think so. Soonsay didn't SD,
Soonsay didn't really play that bad. He SD'd once, right? It was just... SluG hit so hard.
Yeah. I mean, you really got to work for your openings, and then you got to get a lot off of them.
And you have to be efficient with the nana kills. Like this is like a moment where
you got to be a fish, dude. I don't like. I got to tell you, I have never been a fan of spot dodging out of scrambles against this character because of their staggered hitboxes.
That makes sense. Okay, that was pretty good. Had a bit of an opening and then used it really well. Soft nair into up smash.
Yeah, even as a Fox player, I'm disgusted that killed at 83.
Yeah.
Well, you might be dead. I don't know. Careful.
Oh, that could have been a grab. Dash tech to grab.
I think there's a strong element here because, you know, the up airs frequently are reads. Sometimes I like to just, like, scoot forward as Fox, let the ICs up air.
Jump in the air, yeah.
And then, like, you can, like, even shine them to disrupt them and kind of split them up a little bit.
But everyone's so antsy of just even being on the ground for a second and pausing for that second against ICs because that wave dash forward is so fast. Wave dash forward down smash,
but it's not fast enough that you can't react to it is the thing. Because the wave dash is going to be, you know, your, like, 3 frames of jump squad are in the air, you know, 10 frames of landing leg, and then on top of that, there's the grab animation. It's not fast enough that you can react to it.
Yeah, I agree.
But you gotta trust it, and I get it. It's scary.
It's scary, but you gotta trust yourself.
Yeah. You gotta trust yourself.
So much about Melee is actually trusting your own reactions.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, a huge amount. I think what sets Melee apart from a lot of other fighting games is that on other fighting games, you're reacting mostly when you're on the... Well, in neutral too, but also a lot of it is when you're on the defense, and in Melee you are forced to react when you're on the offense.
Offense too.
Frequently, yeah. In a way that sometimes in other fighting games you don't have to as often, which can be challenging.
Gets a grab by the edge, gets the handoff. Nana's taunting. Disrespectful. Whoa! Does the down air. Look, SluG has so many different things that he does at low percents. Has been doing the up smash with Nana. This time did the down throw down air.
Right.
Which is with the old Chudad combo. sometimes those reaction tag chases. Just has a huge bag and it makes it really hard to play defense.
Soonsay is gonna have to. Okay, getting that opening is pretty huge. Careful. Nice. Good bait there. Yeah,
Wow,
you
that's
got
soft
it. You
there.
actually got to bait the ices to come forward. You can't just assume that they're not going to be. You know, you got to let them do something and then punish sometimes. And I think Soonsay is starting to do that. Look at that, jumping over the up air. Careful now. Oh, reaction textures with the dash tag. Oh, that's going to be a handoff, isn't it? This could be it.
Wow. That's the final handoff.
Dang, dude. So close and yet so far for our Canadian friend here, Soonsay.
Probably knows I need that game, but now maybe we'll start playing the matchup even better. Just clearly made some progress in that second game.
Yeah.
Needs to keep it up.
I'm feeling a 3-1, Blur.
Think so? Wins the Yoshi game, but then we'll have a hard time on FD.
You know, yeah. I think
that's a good guess.
Yeah. That being said, you know, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. That's a pretty good up air. I know you want to get an edge guard in that situation, but this is pretty good. A good position.
Nice nair there. Good choice. SluG spacing around maybe a back air or something. Wasn't ready for the forward-facing leg.
Soonsay did what you said. It was on platforms, but basically just waited for the up air instead of just jumping into it and being antsy.
Right. That's gonna kill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Handoffs are so good.
Oh, got the weird shine with no hitbox.
Down throw's the correct choice.
Yeah, down throw can definitely be pretty good there.
You can use his hitbox to disrupt other climbers.
Wow, Nana just messed up completely.
She messed up her
Nana
recovery.
literally just forgot to double jump.
Nana SD'd.
Nana literally, yeah, she SD'd. She just didn't double jump until it was too late. You ever like teach your like small sibling how to play the game and like they're not very good at recovering it?
That's always the thing with someone new is that they just don't know how to up B.
Yeah.
And you're like,
or if you've ever played on a box for the first time.
You're like you have to relearn how to recover.
Have you ever tried to recover in a box? Really hard.
You have to relearn it.
It's really hard.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Fox, you have to
do an
learn
angle
the angles. Yeah. For me, it's hard on Mars on box because just getting the curl is really hard.
Woo.
All right. Okay, here we go. Does the down throw down air?
Okay, he might not die off this one though.
Well,
let's see. There's plenty more room, and it is Yoshi. So yeah, you're. Whoa, weak hit. Go straight. I would have gone straight. I don't know. Maybe Nana covered it. That might have been the Fly Amanita setup, where you get Nana to do some kind of delayed ledge option. I mean, I know that that's what SluG went for. I'm just not 100% sure if it actually would have covered. Good timing on that drill. Careful of the get up tag. Uh-oh.
Down throw down air is working like every time.
Oh my goodness.
Soonsay didn't have the SDI for down throw down air like this whole set.
Yeah.
At first, SluG was going for the other options like the up smash. But eventually, I think SluG was like, oh, if this guy's not hitting his SDIs on down air.
Well, it's a tough timing. Down air doesn't have that much.
And they can switch it up. First of all, they can cross you up with the down air, which means that you have to SDI in the opposite direction, which is like the Chew Dat mix-up. Chew loves doing that.
What do you think they're saying to each other?
Well, they're probably talking about the set. And Soonsay is usually, especially when in a set like that, he's like, what do I do?
Like, oh, man, that was tough, man. You got me with the handoffs. It's like, yeah, I did some handoffs.
I definitely did some handoffs.
Rolling up his controller. See, he just did the lucky version.
Yeah.
Did the lucky one. They tell you not to do that, but I don't know.
Yeah. It matters less with paracords.
It does matter less with